So I'm working in sales as a closer in fitness. Okay. And the thing is, you got to be willing to put the mirror to somebody's face, right? So I had a guy who was complaining about how he didn't have the money in the past to pay for a trainer or a nutritionist. And the previous me and a lot of other sales reps would crumble at something like this. Like they're telling you, I don't want to pay for this or I can't pay for this. So that's what I brought up to him was just bring it back to where he's at and the pain he's in, right? So there is money involved. Now, you're going to be paying either way, right? Whether it's with your time, your energy, your health, your peace of mind, your sense of well-being or financially, right? So there's always going to be some investment. So I mean, the question is what's costing you more? Is your health costing you more than the finances to invest into getting help? Do you want to keep paying with that? Because I mean, that's fine with me, but do you want to keep going the way you're going? Are you happy? So paying with the money doesn't guarantee that you're going to get a result, right? Like you still need to put in the work. Just because I pay $1,000 to my coach, it doesn't mean that I'm going to be a success overnight, right? But it's going to help in the process and it's going to take a load off figuring things out. It's going to make the journey easier. It's going to make it faster. It's going to improve your odds of success. So that's why I invest in myself. And that's, again, the perspective I'm putting back to the prospect, okay? So I've myself have invested in a few forms of coaching, personal trainer, meditation in a piece, sales coach, a therapist at a time, people helping me with my relationships. So ultimately, we are paying with things one way or another. And that's something that I need to point out to this guy, right? And that can be a very uncomfortable thing to bring up. So you need to be, I don't know, you need to have this groundedness to do what's right, like put the perspectives in front of the face, right? Even if it's difficult for you as a sales rep. So this guy was like 270 pounds, carrying 60 or 70 extra pounds at least. He's got diabetes, struggling with fatigue and all of that. And when he said that, I didn't have the money to pay for this. I was like, okay, so hold up. Like, you're in your 60s or 70s. You've lived in America, right? Like you've probably had access to some money at some point in time. You've just not been willing to put that aside or prioritize it, right? So that's why I see this as more of a smokescreen. And again, this is not to say that like you need to sign up with me or my company or whatever, but being able to put that mirror to the face, offer that perspective that this is costing you one way or another, and presenting the option of offering help in exchange for money, in some cases, in most cases, is cheaper in the long run. Okay?